Never my background noise is causing any distress.
Oh, so far so good.
That's fun.
Okay. It's not like my earbuds microphone picks up every noise in my house.
Is Twitch not live? Nope, I see it on Twitch. Test 1 2. Say, one of you guys say something.
Something.
Okay. That looks like it's working. All right. Are we waiting on anybody, or are we good to go?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome everybody to another episode of With Disadvantage. Today we would normally be doing our Celestial Crisis campaign, but instead we're going to be doing a one-shot because PJ's not here. He had something come up. And so we're going to do a one-shot adventure. This is my first real one-shot adventure where I'm going to actually try to tell a proper D&D story and not do some gimmicky thing or anything like that. Hold on, I just got to activate this restream chat relay. I forgot to activate. Okay, that's working. All right, this adventure is called The Wild Sheep Chase. It's one I found online and modified, and I thought it would be kind of fun. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. I'm not even going to introduce your characters yet because we'll do it like as part of the intro. Okay. So let's get into the campaign here. Introduction. All right, so we have, well, let me introduce the players at least. So we have Frank being played by Darth Dingus. Say hello.
Opioids are an acceptable substitute for human relationship.
We have Azulon being played by Azula.
Hello.
And we have Mechanic being played by Rainbow.
Hello.
Okay, so you guys can all see the map. The stream can see the map. Yep, okay. So Frank, Azulon, and Mechanic are a hardy trio. The three of you have just arrived at a new, oddly named town, Winchesterton Fieldsville. The town lay in the middle of a vast valley and is rumored to be home to a powerful wizard, which is what prompted you to seek out this town in the first place. Your spirits are high after having freed another village from the tyranny of an evil dictator. Okay, landlord. Okay, it was a duplex. But the two families that lived there were very grateful. Anyway, the ever-winding gravel road brought you by field after field before finally depositing you into a small village. Buildings to your right look well kept. Despite this, there doesn't appear to be anyone around. At least not outside. It is midday, and the sun burns in the clear skies overhead. A cool breeze rustles the lush green treetops that dot the village and surrounding fields. You couldn't ask for more favorable conditions on your journey to find a new adventure. All right, so the three of you have just arrived into town. Frank, you are a warlock, and you are the only spellcaster here, so you are really the one who has been drawn here by the rumors of this powerful wizard. The other two of you are both rogues, Mechanic and Azulon, and you have accompanied Frank basically wherever he goes. Frank decided he wanted to help people out on his last on your last stop, and you guys became quick friends because Frank's powers, along with both of your stealthy assassin abilities, have become quite a complementary set of skills. And so now, as you arrive into this new town, you guys are full of hope for a new adventure of some kind. And you are free to do whatever you would at this point. You see homes to the right, just a bunch of different homes, different shapes and sizes. You can see them on the map here. Let me get the pen out here. You guys can all see when I do this, right? This little particle.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So these right here are all the homes. Sorry, what'd you say, Darth?
Look at all this magic.
Boy, guys, I don't know about you, but I'm still high from that last adventure we had.
All right. So, Frank, before you see a fork in the path. You are free to travel any direction.
Uh-huh. Let's just walk along the houses.
Okay. So the three of you are going to walk along this way. And as you walk along, you see one of the houses has a little curl of smoke. This one right here. Coming out the top of it. So it looks like that one might be occupied, but so far no signs of life, basically, from anywhere else. Although you do hear something way off in the distance, seeming to come from this direction, this way. I can actually just draw an arrow way off that direction.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, you guys are just gonna go
What
past
brings
these houses
a
then?
wizard here?
Trees, wide open pastures, fresh air, cow shit, things
the
that grow in
corn.
cow shit, and the corn.
All right, so
I'm
you guys-
assuming the cows take care of themselves.
Maybe the children in the corn drew him here.
So as you guys travel down this
Ooh.
road and you pass all the houses and fields on your right, you suddenly the sounds of a lively town come into earshot, and you're getting your first glimpses now of what's basically just a busy area. It looks like a residential area, lots of homes, but you see ahead, probably about like right here, that there's someone pushing a cart down the road. They're just pushing like a little like wheelbarrow looking cart. Looks to be full of some sort of supplies. Hard to make out what else they look like because they're kind of far from you at the moment.
I'm confused. A ghost town next to a community-stricken area.
Oh, is this
Why
supposed to be a
did- why
ghost
is-
town? Sorry.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
Well, you know, they could just be like farmers who have to go to town to get their supplies. Just saying.
Did you say this is supposed to be a ghost town?
I never said it was a ghost town. I just said
Oh.
there were no signs of people in that first area of homes,
Okay.
other than the curl
Suffering
of
from
smoke.
paranoid.
I was merely assuming.
Suffering from paranoid delusions as usual, I see. Let's oh no, let's go see what he's doing. Cart
All right,
first.
let's go see what he's doing.
Okay, so as you guys approach this, you get closer and you notice that it's an older man, older gentleman. He looks like he's probably 65, maybe 70. The sun is beating down hard on him. There's a slight breeze though, so it's not as hot as it would be. But he's pushing a cart full of just produce, lots and lots of produce, and he's pushing it towards you. And he's kind of just looking down, watching his feet, moving slowly. He doesn't notice you. He hears you, but there's lots of people walking around town and further down the road, so he doesn't really think anything of the footsteps coming up to him.
Excuse me, sir, with the cart. May we have a word?
Oh, he looks up at you and he just says, "Oh, you're a quite unique-looking group. What are you doing in our town?"
Never mind our appearances. We want to know about this rumor of a wizard.
Oh, yes. The Grand Wizard Noak.
Noak. Is that his name?
Yes, he lives on the southeastern side of our village, and he keeps to himself. His predecessor used to help us clear boulders off roads by turning them into rabbits or other creatures, but his predecessor disappeared, and now Noak runs the manor, Shine Bright Manor. He lives there. He seems to keep to himself. We've tried to ask him for help, but he doesn't seem keen on helping us.
That's powerful magic for such a quaint place.
What's the coolest thing he's turned a boulder into? That's so awesome.
Oh, he's turned boulders into many different creatures. Rabbits are his favorite for some reason, but he's turned them into squirrels and one time, the one time recently, actually, well, this was Noak, not Shine Bright, but Noak did try to help us once, and he came out with his wand and he turned a log that had crossed the road behind me into an alligator, which started attacking people.
That's so cool.
It was. I don't think he did it on purpose. So if he did, that's not good. That's not very nice, you know.
Powerful magic with no control. That's a bit of an issue.
Yes, well, we just let him keep to himself. He stays in Shine Bright Manor. There hasn't been an incident since.
Still, it seems we're gonna have a visit with this so-called wizard.
Look at me, I'm Aslan, the magic expert. Powerful magic.
Fine.
Well, just keep following the road to the southeast.
All right, let's continue onward.
Okay, so as you guys keep traveling down the road, you see a bunch more people. Let's actually just push you all the way down here and reveal more of the map here.
So as we travel, my boobs get twice as big because I know we're seeing an old man.
No, they don't.
Why don't they?
Because that's dumb.
Your mind is
Rainbow.
altered.
You need to go to a doctor.
Come
That's
on.
probably
Well, I
good
mean, I had a
spread.
changeling.
Are they heavy?
Okay, so as you round the corner, there's a large hedge that kind of runs the perimeter of a large house right there. Hold on a second.
That's fine.
Damn it.
I cast detect magic on his breasts.
The piggies need a break.
No monster in this campaign could be more
Sorry.
terrifying than the one in the VC.
Okay, hopefully we can actually get through this undisturbed now. The pigs through the door closed. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you round the corner and there's a large home right there. It looks like it could be a manor. It's larger than some of the other homes around here.
This place doesn't look very well taken care of. I thought wizards had higher standards.
I mean, sure, let's check it out.
So you guys are gonna go
How do we-
onto the property?
How do we know this is the wizard's house again?
Oh, we knock, I guess.
Wait,
And when someone comes out, we say, "Are you the wizard?"
if I were to cast detect magic, could I discern whether or not this was the wizard's house?
You could discern whether or not there was anything magical inside. Sure.
Okay, well I want to do that. It's one of my cantrips.
Okay.
Eldritch Sight.
All right, so as you cast Eldritch Sight, you look into the home, and you get a glimpse of a small magical aura coming from like the northeastern side of the home, but it's very faint.
I just don't see how this could be the place.
Would it be rude if we went in without asking?
I just walk up to the door and knock.
What the fuck kind of rogue knocks?
Is that what you do,
Two of them.
Mechanic?
Yeah.
All right, so
Yep.
Mechanic walks up to the door and gives it a knock, and you wait a few seconds, and there's no answer.
Is the door locked?
You try the knob, and it is indeed locked.
Let me see if I
I can check the roof and see if there's an opening up there.
What are the consequences of zapping it with Eldritch Blast? Because then it would be warlocked.
All right, I have thieves tools, so I'm just gonna try that lockpick.
That pun.
Yeah.
That was a stretch, Darth. All right, so what are we doing?
I'm gonna try lockpick it. I just checked to have that.
Okay, then
The
I need
thieves'
you to
tools.
roll me a performance check with advantage.
It's either a 3 or it's a 7.
A 7. Okay, so
I'm gonna.
that is a
grab
very
Axel.
poor lockpick attempt. As you stick
Yeah.
your lockpick in the lock, and you jiggle it around, you are not able to free the lock.
All
Are
right.
you trying to pick the lock or are you trying to rip the doorknob off?
I'm gonna get one more college go. Wait, did you
Is
say?
Is anyone else trying anything after his?
Okay, I
failure?
really
I'm gonna-
fucked up. I clicked perception instead of performance.
Oh. All right,
So,
we'll re-roll
can I
it
give it
then.
one more try?
Fine. Yeah.
All right, it's either a 9 or a. It's a 20.
If you right-click it, you can roll with advantage.
Oh, I can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But you rolled a 20, a natural 20, or just a regular 20?
let me look. It says it's a 14 plus 6.
Okay. All right. Yep. So it takes a minute. Your first attempt didn't go so well. Second attempt, chink, the doorknob opens, and you're able to feel the lock free. Do you open the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
As you open
I
the
kind of
door,
open the door halfway and I go, boy, this door is unlocked, and I walk in.
just loudly. Okay. You walk in,
Yeah.
and as you walk in, you hear a faint sound coming from the northeastern side of the house.
Hello, sir or madam. I seen that your door is open, and we came in to check.
It almost sounds like a rustling. You don't hear anything
It wasn't
back.
open when we came up to it.
You
I
fool.
slap him.
You slap who?
Whoever started talking, I just lightly slap him.
Ow!
Yeah.
Don't hit me because I'm right.
You still hear the sound of it, and as you've listened further now and stepped inside, you can tell it's the sound of running water.
So I'm new to Rogue. Can I stealth? Is that a thing or no?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can try to be stealthy, sure. Like, do you mean like go completely invisible?
Yeah, is that a thing or is that no?
I don't think so, unless you have an ability that literally says you go invisible. I think you just are
Okay.
extra adept at being soft on your feet and sneaky.
I'm gonna stealthily walk up to the noise.
Mechanic, I have never known a rogue to knock on a door, then lockpick it, then announce their presence, and then ask of the viability of sneaking.
I, however, was more keen into seeking in, but I guess this works too.
Alright. So you approach the sound then, Rainbow, but you're trying to be sneaky?
Yeah.
Alright, you have to roll a stealth check, but with disadvantage because you announced your presence.
Oof.
I got a nat 20, but it's a 12.
Oops. Alright, well, you don't make any additional noise as you walk into the house, but if someone is there, they probably heard you. But you walk in, and as you get further, let's see, I'm going to say, are you about... Oops, hold on. Wrong tool. There we go. As you get about to this point in the house, you definitely can tell it's like a shower or something.
It's awful dark in here. I should cast a light magic.
Okay, so you're going to cast light on what? You need to put it on an object.
Let's see. I pick up a rock at the front door.
Before you come in? Okay. So you
Yes.
hold the stone out in front of you, and you guys watch as it glows. You get to choose the color. What does it glow?
It glows a bright white blue.
Okay. You guys watch as this stone lights up, and it lights up the room. I mean, it's not completely dark in here because it is midday, and so there's sunlight coming in. But yeah, there's no lights inside, no lanterns or anything lit.
And you said that the noise was a shower?
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like running water.
Is he taking a bath?
Do you guys
Why
approach
are
the?
we?
Do you guys approach the northeast? There's a small room on the northeastern side of the home.
Hey, let's just have a little get together real quick. Why are we approaching this this no doubt startled wizard while he's in the shower?
I mean, we've already broke into his house. We're standing in his house, and we're acting like we're about to steal something.
I don't know. I figured that's what you wanted.
Me?
No, whose thing is playing again?
It's-
Frank.
I don't know. It just seemed like we could con him or something.
What's the worst that could happen? So he turns us into a frog.
Yeah, that's the worst that could fucking happen. Good job.
Oh, Frank, why don't you go in there first? Because, then you're a frog, no big deal. You get to experience your own new life.
Oh yeah, I guess I get to fuck.
Magic, so, have at it.
I'm into it. Let's go.
All right, what order are we going? Who's going in first?
One of the
I
stupid ones.
let Frank go in first.
Oh, one of the stupid ones. Okay.
So are you going in first then, Frank?
They're the muscle. They should go first.
I'm gonna
Looked at
change-
All
All
I've
right.
got's fucking Eldritch Blast.
Azulon, are you going in first then?
We'll go in first.
Okay. As you get in there, you see that there is a large tub. It has like feet kind of sticking out the bottom of it, and there is a makeshift shower curtain, and there is definitely running water, and there's steam coming out from behind it, and you hear someone rustling around behind there.
Sir, I hate to do this, but we need to talk to you.
So you said that out loud.
Yeah, I said that out loud.
Okay. Suddenly you
Wait.
hear the squeak of a shower nozzle as the water turns off, and then slowly the curtain peeks open, and you see the face of a woman, and she goes, "What are you doing in here? Get out!
Sorry,
Who are you? Help!
I cast
I run out the door.
I'm gonna change into the old man that we saw before. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna grab what's the character's name?
Zulon.
Azulon. I'm gonna go. Sorry, man. This young one stepped away from me, and I'm gonna walk out.
She turns and leans out the window on the other side of the shower, and she yells out to the neighborhood, "Help! Help! Intruders!"
This was a bad idea.
I look at Frank and I get the motion of cutting the throat,
both of you.
like a question mark.
Okay, so you guys are gonna leave.
No, wait.
No,
we have
I'm
to
looking at
approach-
Frank, and,
Okay.
and I'm like making the motion of cutting my throat as a question mark.
I don't think we should do that. We're going to approach the door, but not go through. And I need somebody to look out a fucking window.
So the front door,
I'm gonna
like
be
you're gonna
known as a
leave?
pervert.
Are there other doors?
I mean, you can look around, but the front door is the only one you're aware of right at the moment.
Is there a window pointing towards the hedges at the rear of the house?
Yes,
Okay.
there is a window right here somewhere on the back there.
Can it be opened?
You go up to the window and you open it.
All right, we jump through and we head to the bushes.
Okay.
I'm furiously whispering as we run to the bushes. I cannot believe this. I'm going to be known as a pervert. I can't believe this.
All right, you guys run into the bushes, and then as you look, what is all your passive perceptions?
Passive perception.
Oh shit. Where can I find my passive perception?
On the left side, under saving throws.
Minus 11.
Minus 15.
Okay, so you guys all, as you guys are running out to the hedges, the window over here. The window over here is the one that's behind the shower, and she spots all of you running into the bushes, and she shouts, "There they are! There they are! Get him! Help! Help!" As she's still leading out the window.
So I'm gonna shoot
But
like, an arrow.
hold on. But Dingus, as you or Frank, sorry, as you are looking back at the window, you also notice something rustling in the hedges over here. You catch the glimpse of something white.
I mean, can I just squint at it?
So you guys are now in the hedges over here, I assume, right? Like you continued into the hedge.
Yeah,
And
and
you're ducking
I'm
down,
gonna try
okay.
to
So
shoot.
you could creep along the hedge like this way if you wanted to try to do that.
Okay.
And I would like to try, if that's okay, to shoot an arrow above the lady's head so she like gets out of the window and
Hey,
hide.
don't you have disguise powers?
Oh yeah, I do. Right.
Some rogues.
No,
Are
we're
you,
here.
Are you really shooting an arrow?
No, I won't.
Okay.
I'm disguised myself as the
old
old man.
Okay. All right. So yeah, so over here, Frank, would be where you got to head. Are you going over there then?
No, I don't want to go over there yet. That seems conspicuous.
Oh, okay. All right.
What do y'all
Is
want to
the
do?
old lady still yelling at us?
She eventually left
Hang
from
on.
the window. She's inside. She's still shouting every once in a while, "Help somebody!" But her voice is getting fainter, as if she's probably running out the front.
She acts like
can
we're
I
still
yell?
in there.
Okay, yell! I got him. You can shut up now.
Yeah, you can. You
Alright.
yell it.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the old man's voice.
All right, so as you yell across this area, you suddenly turn around and you something catches its attention on you guys, since you're being very loud in the hedges, you're not sneaky at all. And coming around this corner now, where you were going to head originally, Frank, or possibly head, a sheep appears, and the sheep comes charging up to the bush. And its baws are its bleats are kind of like muffled because in its mouth is a scroll. It's like hopping up and down. It has the scroll in its mouth, almost like it's
I
trying
look
to
at
give it to
Frank
you.
I look at Frank. And go, you're a magic user. Can't you turn this woman into a sheep or something?
A sheep
You're a
with
rogue.
scroll.
Can't you pick a fucking lock? No.
I did. I did, in case you didn't notice.
A sheep with a scroll. What is this place?
I read the scroll. I pick it up and read the scroll.
You take the scroll from the sheep's mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, you look at it, and the wax seal on the scroll says "Scroll of Speak to Animals."
Ooh.
Is that something I can use, or do I have to give that to Frank?
A magic user has to cast that. So, and the sheep is actively trying to give it to Frank specifically.
All right.
I
you wanna
bonk
take
Frank
it?
on the head lightly, and I give it to Frank.
Okay, and
Frank.
before, look, I just want to calm down the situation we have right now. I'm going to use. How many feet away are we from the hysterical woman?
She seems to have disappeared into the distance to the south, just screaming,
okay.
"Help! Help! Help!" So, someone
Oh, she's running around naked, yelling help.
I'll say it's likely that someone's probably about to show up soon to help the lady investigate her home.
Okay. After. Can we lead the sheep into the bushes a little more? Can we go like deeper in? So I want
Sure.
to try and escape like the long way out.
Okay. How far? Because you can go out to the road here if you want.
I'm gonna pick up the sheep. I'm gonna walk behind Frank and go, hurry up and go. Let's get away from here.
You
That
pick
is
it
not
up.
inconspicuous.
Yeah.
It
Put
looks
that
very
fucking thing down.
displeased.
Like, if you do,
Look, I'm
mess
going.
with
All
his
right.
scroll.
All right. I'm gonna read the scroll. What does the sheep have to say?
Okay, so as you read the scroll aloud, suddenly its bleats turn into words, and can you understand me? Can you understand me now?
Yes, we're
Oh,
going to prison for sex crimes. What is it?
thank goodness! I need your help. I need your help. I've been usurped by my former apprentice.
So can we all hear this, or is just Frank hearing this?
You all can hear this.
Okay.
Continue.
I would take it more seriously if it wasn't so cute.
You must come with me quickly to Shine Bright Manor.
Okay, what direction is that? Is it like
It is,
away from the bullshit?
It's southeast from here. My former
God
apprentice
damn
turned
it.
me into a sheep 2 years ago. My name is Feinthir Shinebright.
Is there a detour that we could take
So
away
as,
from the crazy naked lady screaming?
as you guys are talking, suddenly you hear a very deep voice, and you hear some random not like screams like the lady was screaming of terror, but like people like getting annoyed and moving and saying hey, as this figure off in this direction. It's coming down the street, and you can kind of see out of the bushes, and people are gathering around and like looking around, trying to see if they can spot you guys. And this orc dude comes barreling through, and he's like pushing people out of the way with no regard for who he knocks over or who yells at him or gets upset. And he says, I know you're there. I almost did the sheep voice. I know you're there.
Oh god, they have an orc. Why?
Master Noak wants his sheep back. And then he kind of points forward, and these two wolves that he has at his side go running forward into the bushes, and they catch up to you guys immediately. And the wolves just kind of stand there, looking at you, and then this orc shows up right behind him, and behind him is this huge hulking figure in a cloak. And as it walks, it just and then this orc says, I am Guz, and my master Noak wants his sheep back.
I draw my bow and point my arrow right
stop.
at the orc.
Stop. We've done plenty of that. Why don't I who is the sheep? Who is the sheep? What is the name of the sheep?
He said his name was Feinthir Shinebright.
Oh, Feinthir Shinebright?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's Master
we'll just give him
Noak's
the
prized sheep. He wants it back. Hand it over, and I'll leave you alone.
Well, we got the directions. I'd say we're getting off pretty easy. Unless you want to introduce yourself to your neighbors every time you move.
No, don't let him take me. I've been strapped as a sheep for 2 years.
That's not so bad. You don't have to do anything.
It's awful. Nothing but eating grass and daffodils.
I
It
wish
is-
I could eat.
And
It is-
the orc. We gotta take this to the what's the name of that manor?
Shinebright Manor.
Shine bright.
Shine Bright Manor.
What did you
Yeah,
say?
it's
to
not
him?
my problem.
Frank, did you forget that I'm sworn to uphold the law?
Oh, okay. Well, it's their fucking sheep.
No, do not hand
It's
me
a
over.
person.
Are you guys handing him over then?
No, I'm waiting for his response when I say that
I
I'm taking him to the
am-
Shine Bright Manor.
I don't know what you said.
I am
Rainbow.
not.
Oh, I
Repeat
said I yelled at the orc that I'm taking him to the Shine Bright Manor.
Okay, so Guz He says, "Well, that's where I'm going. Give me the sheep now."
Well, why don't we all go there together now?
I point my arrow at the orc's face. Let us take him, or I will take you down.
I look at the
Roll,
orc and go,
hold
"Look
on,
at him,
hold on. Ozula, roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion. Okay. An 8.
Okay, so
That's
Gus says,
bad.
"I'll take the sheep. You stay here. No one goes to Shine Bright Manor but Master Noak and his guards."
And I look at the orc and I say, "Look, why don't we just all go there and then we'll drop them off all together?"
Hand over the sheep now, and I won't turn you into the authorities for trespassing on Lady Margaret's residence.
I'm gonna make a persuasion check or persuasion roll. Can I do that?
With disadvantage, because he's getting angry.
Okay. Well, I just don't want any trouble. The sheep just came to us. I didn't even want to be here. I'm just following them.
No, please! You must let Gus take me.
Can the orc hear the sheep?
No.
What do you think I'm gonna do if I keep you?
Are you
Not a
talking
lot
to
of
that
living.
sheep?
Yeah.
Give me the sheep.
Aren't you? Yeah. Okay. I'm taking it from the one holding them.
Nope.
You know the
We're
orc
taking
will be
this to the
less
manor.
inclined to... Ouch.
All right. Everybody roll for
Hey.
initiative as he takes a swing with his axe as he grabs it off of his hip.
Initiative?
I got
Yep.
12.
I don't know how to. Where would I?
It's on there. Just initiative. It's right underneath. It's next to armor class. It's underneath.
I got an
proficiency.
11.
Okay. And 11 for Frank. Okay.
The initiative's not showing up for me. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Like,
Do you
it's
see
not...
armor?
Yeah.
Right next to armor class.
Yeah, to the left.
To the left of armor class. Underneath proficiency, just above the actions box.
How am... Oh, no. So sorry.
I'm taking a
Oh, it's right
screenshot.
there. I'm an idiot. Okay, I rolled. It is a 6.
6 for you. Okay. And what
Oh,
about
wow,
you, Rainbow?
I rolled a 12, but I just saw like in the campaign it said that what Evo was a 6.
What?
Yeah, under where it says campaign, it just said Zora rolled like a 6.
Oh, yeah, they have that thing now. I haven't played with it yet. But what is yours?
12.
Okay. All right. Let me get Guz and crew here added. Okay. So, where is... There we go. Okay, so there's the 2 wolves. Okay. Okay, so here's Guz. And then behind him, so as he takes a swing with his axe, so he's going to be the first to take action. Behind him, though, the figure in the cloak takes the cloak off and reveals that it's a huge brown bear. Enormous brown bear. And it's just roar as it growls. And I'm going to roll initiative for these guys. Roll initiative. There we go. Okay. So, first Guz gets an attack because he's the one who started it here. So, let's get him open. And just bear with me for a sec. It's the first time I'm using this combat tracker. So, and who is holding the sheep right now?
I think that's me.
You? Okay, so you're the one he's taking a swing at then. And he's going to try and swing at your neck, basically, to end you. It's a +5 to hit, and that is a 6. I assume that misses?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
was
he
debating
takes.
if I could hold the sheep up.
What's that?
I was debating if I could hold the sheep up.
All right, and then next, mechanic, you are up.
All right. I am. I guess I'll take my. Is he close enough to hit with Reaper?
The rapier, yeah, he's
Yeah.
took a swing at you with his axe, so sure.
All right, I'm gonna take a. It's a pointing weapon, like the Musketeers, right?
Yeah, yep.
All right, I'm gonna try to stab it right in his knee.
Okay. Go ahead and make the attack roll.
That is a 16.
Okay, that hits. Roll your damage.
It's 5.
5. Okay. Give me a sec to figure out how to damage him. Oh, there we go. That's easy. Sweet. All right. So you stab him right in the knee, and do you have a second action, by the way?
I don't think I have a second action, but I think I have bonus action, which I'm gonna read.
Okay. I'm just gonna verify and make sure you guys don't have second actions while you do that. Sneak attack, cunning action.
All right, it says that I can take a bonus action on each of your turns to dash, disengage, or hide action.
Yep.
What is the hide action?
So the hide action is you can use your agility to move and act quickly, and you can take a bonus action to basically just hide somewhere. So,
All right, I want to hide behind a tree.
Okay. And I think that does that just succeed? So you just okay, yeah. So you stab him in the knee, and he oh fuck, that hurts. And then he looks up, and you're gone. Are you still holding the sheep?
Yeah, if I can. If not, I dropped it.
Okay, and as you're running, no, don't drop me. And to Guz, he just hears.
I think we just stole a sheep.
Okay, so the next person in the order. I don't know why this doesn't let me.
It's me, but I'm noticing a problem with the character sheet.
What?
I can't find Eldritch Blast.
It's not in your spells?
No, I guess I didn't.
All right, try refreshing your.
It's just not on the list.
Try refreshing your browser.
Spells. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, so because we use the Celestial Crisis campaign, I'm not your DM technically, even though I'm sharing content with the campaign because I'm in it. And so I can't manage your spells for you, but there should be a manage spells button up at the top there on the spells window, and you should be able to add it. It'll tell you how many spells you have and how many you have picked or not picked, like 0 out of 4 or whatever. I do see you picked a bunch of cantrips though.
Yeah, I thought that was what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I see you have 3rd level spell slots, but you don't have any 3rd level spells.
Damn. Well, I'm just gonna wait until we have time to do this. So what's happening? Are we running away?
Why don't you just read me, just search, use the search bar to find Eldritch Blast.
It's not showing up.
Wait, like in the whole database? No.
I mean,
very top of the website, search everything. Just type Eldritch Blast and then just do the rolls manually. I can probably search it too. I guess it's not in the SRD. On the iPad, let me search it.
Sorry, it's taken forever.
You're good.
Okay. 1d10 force damage plus my charisma modifier.
Okay, is there an attack roll or does it just work?
Let me get back to my character sheet.
Okay. Do.
There we go. Eldritch Blast.
It says make a range spell attack against the
Make
target.
a range. Yep. So just make a ranged spell attack. Do you have any spells on your list? Because you can just use. Those.
Yeah, I do.
So just use the attack for that because they're all going to be the same.
Okay. All right, I'm using Mind Sliver, and I rolled a 4.
Okay. A 4.
Uh-oh.
All right. So that's gonna miss then. So we don't have to bother with it.
Did you roll the damage or did you roll the hit DC?
That was the attack roll.
You said he has a club, right? The orc does?
Let's just move on.
An axe. And you don't have any other attacks. Just making sure. Nope, you don't. Okay, so the next person in the order is the wolf. So it's a tie, but I'm giving it to the wolf for this one since they haven't attacked in a second. That guy is W3. So this wolf comes running around the side here. Damn bear, get out of the way. And catches you. Catches you. It's trying to track the sheep, so I keep forgetting your name. Mechanic. It comes up to try to attack you. And it does an attack for bite. There we go. It's a 19. I assume that hits, right?
Yep.
Okay. And that is 10 damage as it bites you. And you drop the sheep onto the ground. No! And the sheep immediately takes off running. Screaming as it heads off north of you. Kind of towards you, Frank.
So is the sheep like a necessary plot MacGuffin?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, the sheep came and asked you for
I'm getting-
help.
I'm getting real fucking tired of this sheep.
I pursued the sheep.
Okay. All right, so Azulon, you pursue the sheep. Do you try and grab the sheep?
I try
Okay.
to dive for him.
All right, roll me a acrobatics check then.
Uh, 14 plus 6, 20.
Okay, awesome. So you snatch that sheep right up. Oh, thank you.
Don't thank me. You ran away. You're making this
You
a lot
did this
harder on
Well,
us.
he dropped me. He dropped me. I didn't want to get caught by the wolf.
Your friend swung an axe.
All right, Azulon, it's your turn now.
Okay. I went... Well, I can't attack now that I'm holding the sheep, so...
You can. It just depends on like what your attack is. Like you obviously couldn't do a bow. You could tell the sheep to stay there for a second.
I tuck the sheep under my left arm, and I
Okay.
take my right, and I pull my dagger out, and I throw it at the orc's hand.
Okay. All right. So roll me an attack roll for the dagger.
A 6.
Okay. So that misses, and the next person up is
I knew it. I knew I was gonna miss.
okay. So I realized I fucked up because the bear was supposed to attack after Guz, but the bear next. The bear comes up and immediately tries to attack you, Frank, sensing your arcane aura as a spellcaster, and it does a bite for a 9 to hit. Does that hit?
How does that work?
What's your armor class?
11.
So no, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
And then he tries to swipe you with his claws after the bite. For you said it was 11.
Yeah, 11.
Okay, I'm gonna give the tie to you because he rolled an 11. So you manage to just barely dodge out of the way of a bite and a claw as this huge bear tries to swipe at you, tries to bite you. You manage to just barely get by without being harmed. Okay, and then last. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, it's me. This is my turn.
No. The next one is the last wolf here. So wolf 1. The wolves are intent on chasing the sheep. They're basically the ones that are tracking the sheep. So this wolf comes up to you, Azulon, and he's snarling and kind of kicking up dirt as he approaches you, and then he lunges for a bite. And that is an 11 to hit. What's your AC? Your armor class?
Armor class is 13.
Okay, so that misses. He tries to bite you and misses. Okay, and that is going to restart the turn order. So to put the bear back where he belongs, he's going to go next. And he is going to swipe at you again, I suppose, since he has no reason to change targets. Frank. 9, so that's a miss. And an 18 on the claw. So he tries to bite you, and then he manages to snag you with a single claw, and he does 9 damage to you as he slices through your left bicep.
Do robots have biceps?
What?
Do robots have biceps?
Oh yeah, I forget you're a Warforged. Yeah, he punctures your alloy skin or whatever it is.
That's a fucking metal ass wolf.
I yelled. I think the bear is more angry than the orc.
All right, Mechanic, you're up.
So let me ask you a question. If I come out with a tree with a bow and I hit the orc again, can I use sneak attack?
So you hid last time, right?
Yeah.
So you're hidden from Guz, but not from the wolf. Although the wolf attacking you would make it pretty obvious. I mean, you're just in some trees. It's not like you're in a forest. So, no, there's no sneak attack right now.
Okay. I just didn't know how that works. Okay, so I'm going to shoot at Gus with my bow, short bow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage, or your attack, I mean.
It's going to be a 13 plus 7, so 20.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Okay. And that's going to be a 3 plus 4, so 7.
7 damage?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to say I'm going to hit him in the knee again.
Same knee?
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh! You filthy changeling!
So at this point, our only option is to just kill these people, right?
Actually, I guess he wouldn't know you're a changeling, so he just says, "You stupid old man." Yeah, I mean, you could try to run away. I mean, there's whatever your imagination is the limit.
I'm going to use the same thing I did before. Yes. I'm going to take it, the same thing I did before. At the end of my turn, I'm going to use the hide action and hide behind another tree.
Okay, so it's getting a little more difficult to do that as you guys are getting cornered in these trees here, but I'll say since you distracted him that you're able to hide behind another tree here, although only from Guz. The wolf is definitely going to be able to track you. Though the wolf is intent on finding the sheep, so maybe he won't. We'll see.
Okay. That's going to end my turn.
Okay. And then Frank, you're up next.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at the bear.
Okay. Did you figure out how to add it, or are you doing it manually still?
It's a fucking 6.
All right. So what type of what does the blast look like?
It's like lightning, but instead it's orange.
Okay, so this orange lightning just shoots out of Frank's fingertips as he tries to cast it towards the bear, and it just kind of fizzles out as almost like static electricity as it goes across all the trees. Like you just can't seem to figure out how to hit this giant ass bear.
I blame you, mechanic, for everything.
All right, so next up is, let's see, Wolf 3. There he is. Okay, so yeah, so the wolf at this point is going to reassess his priorities and is going to try to make its way over to you, Azulon, trying to get
Which way did it go?
that sheep. It went through its allies over this way.
Okay, so it didn't pass to me.
No opportunity attack. It deliberately avoided going your direction, and it tries to attack you, Azulon.
Okay.
For that's a 6, so that's a miss. All right, so it's trying to bite you, and you're just nimbly dancing out of the way, very dexterous as a rogue. The next one, Azulon, you're up next.
I take the sheep and I plop him on my left shoulder, which frees me to pull out my bow. And I
Okay.
aim it straight at the bear.
The bear? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. A 3. Oh no!
What is your what is your plus to hit? Is it super low?
Oh yeah,
Plus
let's
4.
Then you
Oh
can
yeah,
roll the
let's
3.
just break it.
Is that 3 plus 4? Then
No,
7?
it literally just says 1 plus 2, 3.
Then you rolled something else. You didn't roll the hit.
I might have rolled damage. Oops.
Yeah, I just discovered that I rolled damage on my last roll instead of hit.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
make sure you're rolling your attack roll.
hit. Ooh, 16 plus 4, 20.
There you go. Okay, so you cock an arrow into your bow. Is it a crossbow or just a bow? It's just a short bow. Okay, so
It's just a short bow.
You pull back and you shoot this arrow right where at on the bear. Where do you hit the bear?
I try to aim right at his left shoulder.
Okay. So this arrow sticks right into his left shoulder as the bear like reels up, and you can see like suddenly the bear like you get this. It's not behaving quite like you'd expect a bear to behave, and it reaches over with its left paw and it uses 2 of its claws very like nimbly to like try and clasp the arrow, and it pulls the arrow out of its shoulder and bellows in pain as it yanks it out. Very like almost humanoid like.
Guys, I think I made it worse.
You think?
Roll your damage, by the way, Azula.
Okay. Damage is a 5.
Okay, 5 damage. Cool. All right, and then the next one is Guz. So Guz is, where's that sheep? And he comes running around. He sees his wolves over here, and he comes over here. Give me that sheep. That's Noak's prized sheep. And he tries.
Does he
to
limp
attack.
over there?
What?
Does he limp over there?
Yeah, he's still limping along with his knee. Let's see. To hit. Okay, he takes a swing with his axe, and he hits you, Azulon. He hits you for 11 damage.
Oof.
Oh.
That hurt.
So you are now unconscious. So put 11 in there, and then hit the damage button
11 where? I'm sorry.
on your sheet in the top right.
Top right.
There's a box where you beneath heal and damage. You can
Oh,
put
right.
11.
11.
Yep,
And then damage.
Yep. And what that will do is it will put you into what's called death saves. You're doing death saving throws now. So every turn you'll have to roll a death save. Or basically just roll a d20. And then it will either succeed or fail. If it's above 10, it succeeds. If it's below 10, it fails. 3 failures and you die. 3 successes, and you stabilize. You don't wake up, but you stabilize where you're not dying anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so you go down. So with a swift swipe of the axe, Azulon goes down and the sheep drops to the ground. Oh no! And it takes off running again. Alright, and then after Guz is this wolfie here. And he is going to attack. He's going to turn his attention now to the sheep, actually. And he's going to chase after the sheep, which I just realized I have a token for the sheep, and I forgot to put it on here. So, hold on a sec, and I will... Oh, crap. Well, I just screwed up.
You killed the sheep, didn't you?
No.
I fucking wish.
I screwed up because I overrid the combat encounter. This is why this one shot's a good test of this new software. So let me get.
I'm gonna locate a bottle opener.
Can I say that this is really, really fun? This is, for just being my first time, it feels natural.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, sorry for the delays on the new software, but
Oh, that's fine.
So the sheep goes off this way, wolfies go off that way. I don't remember how much damage Guz took, but that's okay. I think it was about 15. We'll just put that in there. Just being generous, because I'd rather have him take more damage than less. And then that guy, I know the bear took 5, so okay. Cool. Alright. So Guz was over here, bear there. Alright. Now, note to self, don't fucking put another NPC on there that's hostile or it overrides the other ones. Okay.
I don't see the other tokens to the bear and the orc.
Oh, you don't see them? Oh, because I didn't roll their initiatives. Shoot. All right, hold on. The bear had like 14.
Well, I'm watching a stream, so... Oh, I see.
Yeah, that they don't have initiatives. They don't show up. Feinthir, I'm not giving him one. Can you see Feinthir, the sheep?
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, so you can see him. One wolf had a 5. One wolf had a 6. Guz had a 6, I think. Or no, Guz had a 5. There we go. Also, I just realized I didn't actually start the encounter. There we go. How does that look to you guys? Oh, yeah. Cool. All right. So, who just went? The wolf went after. That was the last wolf. Okay, so this is perfect. We're starting at the top. Or the bear again. Okay, so the bear is very focused on combat here. And so, oh, check that out. It even does how far you're moving as I move him around. That's awesome.
I thought I rolled like a 12 when I go before the bear.
You did roll a 12. You're still there. No, the bear rolled a 14.
Oh, okay. I think you said lower than 12. Never mind.
No. And so Mr. Bear is going to try to attack you, Frank, for a bite. That's a 13 to hit. You said yours was a 11?
Yep.
Okay, so that hits for 10 damage. Does that take you down?
No.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Now we're at 19.
Oh, you know what, Azula?
Mm-hmm.
I just fucking realized you're a level 1 rogue. That's the problem here.
Wow.
You're not a level 5 rogue. Okay. On your character sheet, do me a favor. Hit the little cogwheel in the top left and find edit character sheet. It's usually like a little anchor icon or something. If you need to share your screen, you can, and then I can help you better.
Okay, 1 second. I will let you know. Hold on. My mouse is not catching the... Wait, the cogwheel on the actual site or beside my name?
On the site.
On the D&D Beyond.
No, I know. There's a cogwheel beside my name. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, there's only one on my screen, so just like up next to Azulon.
Yeah, I'm clicking on it, and the only thing that's come up is this edit character.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah, that's what
Edit
you want.
character?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then go to the
I'm
class
smart.
tab,
Okay, I'm on it.
and then change your level in the drop down to 5.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and now just go through and make sure you pick any additional things that it gives you to pick, so that when I get to your turn, you'll have them picked. Okay.
And
Oh,
also,
okay.
when you get back, you should make sure all your equipment's
Also,
on.
make you're probably not dead anymore because you only had like 9 health.
I was gonna say that bear had it, that orc had it easy.
Yeah. So retcon. Sorry, guys. I know this is a little rough. I figured it would be a little rough
Oh, that's
for
fine.
our first try.
Let's see, my gaming set. I'm just gonna pick the dragon chess set. That seems nice.
Okay.
I don't understand what the second one is. Oh, I can mimic speech patterns. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I'm reading this out loud. That's my bad.
Mimic the bear. Taunt him.
He can only mimic humanoids, actually.
I think that bear's a druid. Does that count? Very dexterous with his hands.
Okay, I can mimic draconic and orc.
An orcish.
Oh, you just talking about
And-
languages you can learn.
Yeah, that's
I am-
not mimicking. That's just speaking languages, right?
No, it says additionally you can unerringly mimic the speech patterns of an accent of a creature that you hear it speak for at least 1 minute,
Oh, cool.
enabling you to pass yourself off as a native speaker of a particular land, provided that you know the language.
Oh, okay, cool.
Speak Barrack from Bearland.
Sorry, Azula, that's my fault when I helped you set up your character. I totally missed that we
That's
left you at
perfectly
level
fine.
1.
As a matter of fact, it is now. I gotta do the manual re-roll again.
No, that's all you got to
No.
do.
Okay.
You just level up and then you choose additional things on those drop downs, and then you can go back to character sheet with that sheet button on the top right.
And when you go back to tier
Uh,
sheet, did you pick your inventory or did you not do that yet?
I did that.
Yeah, he did that.
And you made sure everything was equipped?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, we did all that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. As we rewind time, Azulon, you are now standing up. You are not.
Woo!
You are not down. The sheep didn't drop. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say the sheep dropped just to make it easier, because the sheep tried to run again, and the wolves are chasing the sheep. And so...
Okay, I'm trying getting back to my character sheet now.
I already did damage to you with the bear, and then he... Oh, yeah, I needed to do the bear's second attack. He's going to use his claws. And that is a 19 to hit, so I assume that hits, for 10 more damage. Sorry, Frank.
Something, don't break into that house.
Can you turn Frank on and off?
All right.
Oh,
so,
there we go. I got 33 max health now. Let's
yes,
go. Okay.
much better. All right, now it is Mechanic's turn.
Do I have line of sight of the orc?
You do. Yeah. The bear is standing between, right between the orc and Frank, but you can easily just step to the side here and get line of sight on the
Now,
orc.
if I step aside and shoot the orc again, would that be a sneak attack or no?
No. The sneak attack means, like, you basically have to surprise him from behind. Like, you need to come up behind him and he doesn't know you're there. Like, does that make sense? And sneak attack, I don't think works with ranged attacks either.
Yeah, it says here I can do a ranged weapon attack.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay. You're the one that's damaged him so far, right? And you keep running away.
Yeah.
So he's gonna keep keeping an eye out for you. So I'm still gonna say no. I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine. I'm gonna hit him with my short bow.
Okay.
I'm getting really good with this short bow. It's like a 21, not
Yeah.
low. And the damage is the 8 to the knee again.
Within 5 feet of it. Oh, okay. I'm reading up on your sneak attack. All right. What was the attack?
8 to the knee.
Okay, and then the damage was
Yeah,
how many?
8 to the knee.
Oh, 8 damage. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to read at the same time.
That's a problem.
Okay. Is that it for you?
I'm going to do the same thing I do every turn. I'm going to hide.
Okay. All right, so I assume this time you probably want to run this way?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you keep managing to hide as every time you hit him. I'm letting it work because you hit him, and so he's distracted by the hit, and he's pulling the arrow out and trying to deal with that, and then he looks up and you're gone again. And you're still the old man, right?
Yeah.
So he's, what is up with this stupid old man? All right, Frank, you're up.
Okay, can I like move and attack in the same turn?
Yes, you can. In fact, you can break up you have 30 feet of movement, and you'll see if stupid bear. You'll see how as I move it around, it tells you how many feet you're moving. So that's 30 feet right there. That's the max you could move in a single turn, but you can break it up. You could move here, attack, and then move here. Does that make sense? So it's like a resource you use up as you use it during your turn.
How far away am I from Azulan?
Not very far. He's right here next to you.
All right, I want to get out of 10-foot range of Azulan, so maybe I'm moving towards the bear and the orc, but away from him.
So like this?
Yeah, okay. And now I'm going to use Thunder Step.
Okay. All right. I don't know that one, so go ahead and...
Okay.
Oops.
I want to lick your what?
I saw something in my feed. Let your horny keyboard decide.
For Thunder Step, you teleport yourself to an unoccupied space you can see within 90 feet. Immediately after you disappear, a thunderous boom sounds, and each creature within 10 feet of the space you left must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 3d10 thunder damage on a failed save.
Shit. Okay.
Or half as much on a successful one.
Constitution saving throw. How do I do this? That's a check.
So, yeah, basically I want to do that and then move like behind Mechanic.
I don't know how to roll a saving throw on here, so I guess we'll just do a check and call that a saving throw.
I want the sheep to catch a spark to the butt.
Okay, what was the DC on the saving throw?
Shit.
On your spells tab, it'll say your spell save DC. I think it was like 14.
My save DC is 14, yeah.
Okay, so Guz fails, and the brown bear is Constitution saving, right?
Yep, Constitution saving.
That's a 13, so they both fail. So how much damage?
Yeah! They take 12.
12 each? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Brown bear, he takes 12. And Guz takes 12. Okay. So, as you do the damage to the bear yelps out in pain. Tell me what you actually did to the bear. Like what does your damage actually do to him? He's not dead, but...
It's basically just like the compression and the sound from the thunderclap itself. So it probably like ruptures some eardrums, like just really rattles you, disorients.
So you scare the shit out of this bear, and he just yelps out in pain, almost a human type yelp. It's just, see, the bear's just like shit, and the bear just like shakes its head and turns around and as it runs off into behind the homes over here. And Guz's ears are ringing, and he's just kind of like standing there dazed, and it takes him a second to regain his composure. But he doesn't leave, and as he regains his composure, he turns to see the brown bear running away, and he yells at him. He's, "Get back here, you cowardly bear!"
Don't forget, I'm behind Mechanic now.
I reach down and pick up the sheep.
That's right. You're like way over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you reached out to pick up the sheep? Oh, no. The sheep
And
ran.
as I pick him up,
No,
oh, he's right.
see right here? He ran up this way, and the wolves are going after him.
Okay. I run after the
You're running after the sheep?
and as I'm running, I yell back at Frank, leave it up to an orc, leave it up to a stupid orc to try to figure out if he's hurt or not.
Okay.
I
As you're
yell
running,
back, leave it up to a rogue to announce their presence, their unwanted presence, to a naked woman in a shower.
Actually-
Oh, come on.
actually, hold on. I forgot. It's not your turn, Azulan, yet. It will be in a second.
Okay.
I want to make sure. Did you have anything else to do on your turn, Frank?
No. I'm okay.
Okay. And if we get to a point where we need to stop tonight and it's not over, we can plan another session if you guys are down to finish it.
I would love that.
I wanted to try to get to the end tonight, but I kind of figured we might get stuck on trip over the software a little bit. Okay, now it's your turn, Azulan. So you're gonna try and chase the after the sheep.
Mm-hmm.
So, which this is all in like real time. I know it's turn based, so it seems like it's been forever. But really, the sheep dropped and ran, and you're like now you're just turning and running right after it. So you're keeping pace with it, which means the wolves are probably just behind you, as they are trying to chase you, and the sheep. And so I'm gonna go ahead and have you roll me a acrobatics check to see if you catch up to the sheep and pick it up.
Okay. Acrobatics. Here we go. A 14.
Awesome. Okay, so you catch up to the sheep, and you manage to grab him up and no, put me down. You can't protect me. I will find another.
Oh no. I've already been through so much today because of you. You're just gonna stay where you're at.
All right. Do you take any other action? I'm gonna say, well, picking up the sheep. I'll give you the sheep as a free action if you want to take an actual action.
Yeah. Well, I pick up the sheep and I turn around and I let me think. As I know the wolves are behind me. I pick up a rock off the ground and I toss it at one of the wolves.
Okay, you're just gonna toss
Extremely.
a rock, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any more, so I threw it at the orc and I forgot to go pick it up. So.
All right, I'm not sure how to calculate the damage for just a random rock. It's not
An
gonna be-
unarmed, possibly.
Is it
Dexterity
just-
throw?
just a dexterity check? You think?
Yeah, I think that'd be good. You
And
know,
then
just you're
for,
just
like,
trying to
A
accurately.
solid 3 damage or something. Okay.
Okay, I'll
roll
try
me
roll for it.
Roll me
Maybe
a
a stun.
acrobatics check, or actually no, just a generic dexterity check up at the top.
11.
Okay. I'm gonna say, which wolf were you throwing it at? 1 or 3?
Double check. I am throwing it at
This one.
wolf
or
number
this
3.
one? This one. Okay. All right. So you throw it, and it does 2 damage to that wolf as the rock hits him in the head, and you hear as it yelps a little bit.
What's behind wolf number 3?
Okay. That's the first time a wolf has taken damage, by the way.
Whoa.
Let's
Progress.
see. Is that it for your turn?
Mhm.
Okay. It is now Wolfie's turn here. So this wolf is pissed, and he's going to try to catch up to you and take a bite out of you again.
I look at the sheep and I'm really, really
7.
angry.
So he misses. He's nipping at your heels, and he misses. Okay, next one is Guz. So Guz is now very frustrated. Guz is getting pissed. You're running north with the sheep, and you two have gone south. So I think what he's gonna do actually is roll an investigation check to try to find you, Mechanic and Frank, because he thinks the wolves probably have that covered. Investigation. What's the core ability of investigation? Is
I
that
think it's either Perception or intelligence?
Intelligence. Okay. You rolled a 1 minus
Nice!
1. You rolled a 0.
He wipes up some. He just wipes some spittle off of his chest and then sniffles a little bit.
He's just like, come out, wherever you are.
He chokes on his own spit.
All right, well, that's his action trying to find you. I think he's going to move a little bit, kind of come into the bushes trying to find you, but he still doesn't see either of you.
Does dialogue have to coincide with your turn, or you can just do dialogue pretty much as long as there's an opportunity for it?
So each turn is about 6 seconds. So I kind of just let you, as long as you're not giving a speech, I kind of just let you guys exchange dialogue however.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, and then wolf number 1 is also coming after you, gonna give you a bite, and that is a 7. So they both are missing, nipping at your heels. You're very lucky when it comes to these wolves trying to get you.
And as I'm running with the sheep, I angrily just yell at him. Every decision I have made today has exponentially made my life worse, including picking you up.
I'm sorry. My life has been a miserable mess of eating grass for 2 years, so pardon me if I don't have any sympathy.
You're lucky I don't feed you to them.
Okay, the bear is going to disappear from the tracker now because... Let's see, how do I get rid of him? There we go. Wait.
You got distracted by bees.
What is
Everybody
this?
knows bears are pussies.
Oh, that's a condition. How do I bring him out of the tracker?
You can just ignore him if you want.
Hold on, just give me 1 sec to look at this, just to make sure. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna ignore him because he's not dead. He's running away. Hold on.
How do you think?
Since it's the bear's turn, I'm gonna stop and see if I can remove him while out of combat. Yeah. Okay, and then start. Okay, that
Cool.
seemed like it worked. Cool. All right, Mechanic, you are up. The bear decided to fuck off.
So since we're hidden now, can I use sneak attack?
Sure. Yeah, you got to roll me a stealth check though.
It doesn't say anything about stealth check. Okay.
But you have to sneak around behind him in order to sneak up on him. Unless
Oh,
I
I'll
guess
just
if
gonna
you're just
pop out
gonna you're just gonna do a ranged attack.
Yeah, I was to pop out of the
Okay.
tree and like, you know.
Okay. Then yeah, go ahead. Let me look at that real
I'm
fast. Let me just read that real fast, just to make sure I understand it.
Alright.
So you can deal an extra 3d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon if you have advantage on the attack roll. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. So you need advantage on the attack roll.
You will also be revealing my position with all 9 of my health.
I'm trying to figure out why you would have advantage. I don't think you would. He's looking
Well, if
for
I'm
you.
just hidden and I shoot him, win that count?
You can shoot him and hit him for sure, but I don't think it counts as a sneak attack if you don't have advantage on the roll. He would, if he was prone, that would give you advantage.
Wait. I think I have an idea.
Okay.
I mean, if you know, Mechanic wants to let me try it.
Okay. You want just let you go first?
Yeah.
Alright. Can we do that?
Yeah. So what you can do? This is I haven't gone over this yet, Azula. But one other thing you can do on your turn is take a reaction, which means you can plan. You can use your action to plan to react to something. So what Rainbow is about to do is he's going to plan to do something on cue with Frank. Okay, so Frank, to describe what you're gonna do, and then Mechanic, you're gonna be whenever he does that, that's gonna be your trigger to do whatever you do.
Alright. Whenever does Frank just say what he does, or do I have to plan on what I'm gonna do?
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy. I'm gonna, make the ground shake a little bit like an earthquake, and we're gonna get some distance away from us, and maybe he'll just leave. Maybe it'll be such a shit show that we can just go home. Don't you want to go home?
By the way, I don't see the map anymore.
Yeah, I don't
I
either.
don't see it either.
Wait, what?
It just says air server. Oh, there it goes.
That's weird. I had to focus it.
So yeah, that's my plan.
Okay, so you're gonna
Then we
cast
can, like-
Thaumaturgy. All right, so it's gonna
Yeah.
be your turn then. So go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. I cast Thaumaturgy, and the ground starts shaking, and none of the buildings are falling down, but it's enough to be noticeable. It feels like an earthquake is coming on.
Okay. So all around him, he feels like the ground is shaking, right? Thaumaturgy doesn't actually shake the ground.
Yeah, but
Okay.
good enough.
So he feels like the ground. Whoa! What's happening? And he's like kind of stumbling around. He's kind of losing his balance. And then what?
Okay, and I take my action to get some more distance. Like, I want to go... I don't really know where I want to go. I just want to move kind of back, like, into the yard a little bit, and then say, you have attacked the priest of an eldritch god.
So like right here?
Repent. Yeah, and I just want to scream at him.
Okay.
Repent!
And then what were you wanting Mechanic to do during this?
I want Mechanic to just not reveal our position. Just, like, shoot if necessary, or go somewhere else and shoot.
Okay. So, Mechanic, during this time, do you want to, like, move somewhere else and try to take a shot at him?
Yeah, I guess I'll sneak to another tree so I don't reveal that. I think
Okay.
that's real, like, sneak, right?
Is this spot good?
Yeah. That's real sneak.
So
Or stealth?
you... yeah, I'm going to have you roll a stealth check for moving between trees.
All right, that's a 20.
Natural 20?
No, 13 plus 7.
Ah, okay. I was going to give you advantage for your sneak attack. Okay. So you successfully move to a tree. He's sufficiently distracted by trying to keep his balance from the ground seemingly
I'm
shaking.
going to shoot him in the knee again with the bow.
Okay, make your attack roll.
Oh, 14.
That, I believe, is a hit.
Oh,
Yep.
nice. And that's going to hit for 7.
7 damage. Sweet. Ah! The knee
And I'm gonna do
again! And then he is...
I'm gonna do
after... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm going to do what I always do and use my hide action. Hide behind another tree.
Okay, which tree?
Probably the tree down.
Back this way?
Or maybe the tree up. No,
This
maybe
way?
the tree closest to the house, maybe? That's down. That's closer to the house that's like above me. See what I
This
mean?
one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of where you were already.
Oh, I thought there was like one down further, like by these bushes. This opening right, I can't ping. Yeah, like right over there. Yeah.
Over here?
Yeah, I'll hide in that bush.
You go around the house and hide in the bush?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so Guz is taken like so many shots to the knee at this point that he falls prone and he is on the ground. He cannot stand up anymore. It's like you've definitely like severed some tendons or some shit and he cannot get up anymore. He's just screaming, "Ah! I will have my revenge! Master Noak will not let any of you live." All right. It is your turn, Azulan.
Okay. I was checking through my equipment, and I'm going to pull out my rope, my hempen rope, and I'm going to tie the sheep to my back.
Awesome. All right, roll me a performance sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
It's going to be a 2.
9.
Oof. All right. So you tie the sheep, and it seems like it's good, and it's tied to your, and you throw it on your back and then tie it around the front of you, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you are doing this while these wolves are nipping at your heels. So makes sense that you'd be doing it quickly. Okay, that's I think that's gonna be your action then, though.
That's fine.
Okay. Do you move anywhere?
Yes, I want to change direction slightly, and I want to head more to the left, towards the place where we started at. Like, you know how like the road came down to this bustling village? I want to be heading slightly towards the abandoned one at first, or the farm one.
Oh, okay. So you want to be headed back up this way?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Is that good? Where I put you?
Yeah, right there.
All right. All right, Wolf 3. Oh, oops. There we go. Wolf 3 is going to run up after you to try to catch up to you. And he's going to try to take a bite.
Oh boy.
Let's see. 24. Damn. All right. And that is 7 damage. Oh, wait. He rolled a natural 20, didn't he? Oh, yes, he did. So that's 14 damage.
Oh.
Actually, that's 2
Okay,
d4
so
plus
4.
2. So that means he rolled... To get 7, he'd had to roll 2 3s. So that would have been 6. So that'd be 12 plus 2. So 4... Oh, it doesn't have to be 14. Okay, cool.
14 damage. Okay. I'm now at 10 health.
Oof.
Oof.
All right, and that's it for that Wolfie. It is now Guz's turn. Guz is hurting pretty bad though, so let's see, what does Guz have on him? Let me look. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything on him, so he is just going to try to use his action to hide, honestly. He's going to crawl around behind a tree here and try to hide from you guys. I guess, let's see, how can I... Hold on, let me explore for 1 second to see if I can... No, not that. Edit. There we go. Okay, hidden. Can you guys see him now?
No.
Okay, perfect. So if he's hiding, I imagine I should hide his token. Okay, so he's hidden now. He's gone from view. As he crawled out of view, you guys are a little too far away, so he was able to hide himself. Obviously, you can probably guess that he's somewhere around here. Let's see, that's it for that turn. And then this Wolfie is also going to catch up to you, Azulon. He's going to try and bite you also. They want that sheep on the ground. That's a 12 to hit. What's your AC again?
13.
So that's a miss.
Ooh.
All right, and then it's back to Mechanic. Your turn again.
So how far am I from our other rogue? If I take the sheep.
Let's see. I think if I move you, it'll tell me how far. You are about 55, 60 feet. Yeah, 60 feet.
Where do I see my movement speed? It says 30, but I can do something that makes me go further, can I?
You can dash. And it looks. I think your bonus action from the cunning or whatever can let you dash, right?
I don't know.
Let me look. You have cunning action. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns to take the dash, disengage, or hide action. Yes, so you can dash. That means you can use your bonus action to go the 60 feet.
I would like to go to our other rogue.
All the way right
I'd like
next to
to
him?
take the street. I want to take the street. And
Oh.
take cover
okay.
that.
All right, we'll just say it.
Maybe I
first.
didn't need the dash then.
What?
Did I need dash or no?
Yeah, you do. You can't make that distance
Okay.
without dash.
And
So you
that's
run
gonna
up
end my
on
turn.
Azulon, and 2 wolves are nipping at his
Well-
heels, and he's got the sheep strapped to his back, and the sheep just going, "Oh, this is not very comfortable."
All right, that's gonna end my turn.
That was just a bonus action. You don't do anything else?
Oh, I thought I couldn't do anything else. All right, I will attack one of the wolves. I guess wolf 3 with the rapier.
Okay, so if you attack Wolf 3, then you would have needed to run.
It's net 1.
There. Oh no! All right, so as you attack Wolf 3, you trip on a tree root that's sticking up out of the dirt, and you slip, and your rapier goes straight up past Wolf 3 and stabs right into the rope on Azulan's back as he's trying to run from these wolves. And the rope tears, and the sheep goes falling to the ground. As it lands on the ground.
I say the sheep stop running. I say the sheep stop running. We killed the bear ran away. The orc's leg can't walk anymore. We can take care of these wolves. Stop running.
And then the sheep rights itself, looks at you, and immediately takes off running. So it hasn't moved yet because it's not its turn, but yeah, he definitely is going to still run. Because the wolves are right there. He is terrified of the wolves. All right, Frank, you're up.
All right, I'm going to go out to the road on the left, the that's not between the houses, and I'm going to walk about as far as I can.
Okay, so that was about 20 feet, so you can go 10 more without a dash.
I don't want to be right there. I want to stop right there. Let's go back about 5 feet.
Right there?
You don't have a dash?
No, I don't have a dash.
Well, he can. You can take your action to dash.
Oh, but I can't attack after that? Right?
No.
I can?
No, but you won't be near what's his name.
You're not a rogue. Right. If you were a rogue, you could use it the bonus action, but since you're not, it's a main action.
It is not 120 feet to the wolves, right?
To the wolves, it is... Yeah, it's not 120 feet. It's like 50.
All right, I cast Eldritch Blast on Wolf 3.
Okay. Roll your attack roll.
All right, so my hit DC was 19 plus 6, which is 25.
Nice. That hits for once.
But the Eldritch Blast itself gets a 7.
Okay, 7 damage. All right, describe the... Is it just more orange lightning?
Yeah, pretty much. I guess I'll think of more later.
Okay,
yeah,
so
now that's what it is.
So you, Mechanic and Azulan, you see this like spear of orange energy, like finely concentrated orange like electricity, just shoots forth down the street here. Comes all the way down here. I'll even make it orange. There you go. All the way down and it hits Wolf 3 here. The wolf yelps and takes damage. The wolf is now limping and dazed. And it's really struggling. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Okay. Azulan, you're next.
Okay. I run over and I grab the sheep and I throw him into the hedge across the road.
That is going to require a acrobatics check.
Okay. Ooh, 22.
Nice. So you grab him again, and he's no, I'm sick of this. As you throw him across the street, and he lands in the field. Oh, my ass!
Kind of reminds me of that old Flash game, Kitten Cannon.
And I yell to the sheep, "Stay!"
Okay, do you do anything else? That was your main action.
Let me see. That was my main action?
Yeah, do you have the same ability that that Mechanic has?
I think I do have a bonus action.
Let me see. Where are you? Azulan, there you are. Yeah, you probably have more stuff than the last I looked. Let's see. Sneak attack. Cunning action. Yep. You can use your bonus action to dash, disengage, or hide.
I am going to skip that. I'm going to stay in the fight
Okay.
at the risk of taking 10 damage, possibly.
Okay. Is that it for your turn then, I think?
Mm-hmm. That'll be it.
All right. Wolf 3 is hurting and tries to... It's like dazed after everything that's happened, and it turns and it sees you, Mechanic, and it tries to take a bite out of you, but it does so with disadvantage because it is having a real rough time. Oh, sweet. I can totally do disadvantage. Oh, there's 3D dice. Disadvantage. Did that work?
Ooh.
Did it roll 3D dice?
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
7 and a 15.
Mhm.
Okay. 7 and a 15. So, yeah, so that misses. He tries to bite, but he's just like he's just trying to bite at the air, basically. He's so dazed. So he isn't able to do anything. Guz, on his action... I'm not going to say anything about him because he's hidden from you guys. And then this wolf. This wolf has not taken any damage, and he is totally going to try and bite you, Azalon. 24. He does 10 damage to you as he bites your calf.
So does our other rogue have uncanny dodge?
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Oh, yeah, he does.
So that means if you've seen the attack, that's
hits
half.
you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the tax damage against you. Oh, yeah, and you haven't used your reaction, so, yep, you can definitely use that. So that's half the damage, so that would be 5 damage then. Cool. I'm glad you noticed that. We're not going to bother to retcon, though, because that'd be too complicated. So,
Yeah.
and it's up to you guys to know what you have on your sheets, because I can't keep track of all that. Okay. So you are not down since Rainbow saved you by noticing you guys have an ability. So that's good. And the sheep... This is the sheep's turn before you, even though it went to you, Mechanic, and he is now going to just hide behind the hedge and not run anywhere. And Mechanic, it's your turn.
I am going to. Let's see. I'm going to hit the wolf 3 with my rapier.
Okay.
That's a 17 plus 7 to 24.
Nice. That hits.
Damn.
Ooh, that's a nice hit.
That's a 3 plus 4, so 7.
Okay. So describe how it dies.
I hit it in its heart and it dies mercifully.
Okay. So just a quick death. All right.
Yeah.
You stab it right through the heart and just as it breathes its final breath, and it is just dead on the side there. Let's see what happens if I just do the damage to it. It was 7 damage. Okay. And then, oh, sweet. It says dead. Nice.
Nice.
That's cool. I like this software now that we're getting used to it.
And I take my bonus action, and I want to, instead of, what's disengage? What does that mean?
That means that you can leave the vicinity of your enemy without provoking an opportunity attack.
All right, I would like to do that, and I'd like to get between the sheep and the other road, kind of like on the other side of the hedge.
Okay, so like right there.
No, on the other side of the road. I was talking about the sheep and the other rogue.
Oh, the sheep in the road. I thought you said wolf in the road.
Yeah.
So you want to be in the road then?
Yeah, and a little bit on the grass on the road. So
Over
I
here
can
or
protect
over
the
here?
sheep
Okay.
over here by the sheep.
Okay. Yeah, eventually, so this has a web server, and eventually, like, it already works. You can connect to the web server and move your tokens around, but it periodically disconnects you. It's in early access, and it's kind of super buggy right now, but they're working on it. So if in the future, this will be even better, because you guys can, like, use your phone or whatever to connect
Yeah.
and move your tokens.
Is this on
Nice.
Apple as well?
The web server doesn't matter. You can just
Oh,
connect
okay.
from any browser, like you were earlier.
Nice.
Okay, so that's it for your turn. Oh, I skipped Frank. There you go.
All right, give me another 30 feet up the road.
Okay. Let's go 30 feet.
All right, now y'all are gonna be real surprised for what I got next. Can you guess what it is?
Is it Eldritch Blast?
Yes. All right, we've got a 25 for the hit,
Oh, that definitely hits.
Oh.
and the Eldritch Blast is doing an 8 on damage.
8. All right, describe what it looks like. Is it just the same as before?
This time you're up close, and you notice that it's got kind of like as it streams through the air, it's got kind of like these feathery kind of tendrils of energy, and when it hits the wolf, it pushes him back a little bit as it spreads across its body and sinks into its flesh.
Okay.
Oof.
And it
You can
knocks him,
feel the heat radiating off of it.
knocks him back slightly. I'm going to give that one to you because it doesn't actually say it knocks him back, does it?
Oh no, it doesn't. Well, I was
It's
thinking
fine.
it just kind of like it shifted on its feet.
Yeah, I'll give you that one as a flavor. I only moved him like a foot. It's fine. And
Okay.
that's just does all that damage. Awesome. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it. Can't do
Okay.
anything else.
All right, Azulon, you're up.
Okay. I pull out my bow and I
Okay.
aim it at the injured wolf.
Okay. The injured wolf is about like 10 feet away. Let's see. Let's turn on the grid here. There we go. Yeah. No, it's like 5 feet away, so you're good. Excuse me. So the problem is if you are aiming close range with a bow, it's with disadvantage.
Okay.
Right? Do I have that right?
I think you have to be super close,
right.
though.
Yeah, I think if you're within 5 feet, that's disadvantage.
Okay.
Because your bow has a range on it if you look at it, and it should say
does.
it should say I have a minimum and maximum range. So 20 is the minimum range and 60 is the maximum. So I think below 20 you have disadvantage.
Okay.
Or, excuse me, below 80. That can't be right. Is that right?
It says 8320. Yeah.
I guess that is right. Okay. I'll read up on that later to make sure I've got that right. But yeah, I think that's the case.
So I need to roll on the hit.
So right click the attack and do disadvantage.
On the attack. Okay.
So the +5.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, there it goes. And I rolled an 8.
Okay. Yeah, that misses.
Okay.
All right. Do you move anywhere or use cunning action?
I want to move towards mechanic a little bit.
Okay.
Like about 10 feet or so.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Let's see, Rainbow, your bow. I've been letting you hit too, but if it's got the 8320 on it also, which I'm sure it does, I should have been having you roll with disadvantage on those as well.
I don't think I was that close, was I?
It's 80 feet. You have to be with 80 feet or farther. We'll figure it out for next time. Yeah.
You would think like that would be like a longbow, but okay.
I
Yeah,
am
you-
actually gonna have to leave soon. So
Oh, you are? Dang. I thought we had 3
Yeah.
hours.
got some bullshit going on with my family.
So it's
Oh, boy.
7. It's 7 right now. Do you guys want to try and finish out? Like, how long do you have?
I'm thinking we can finish this battle.
Okay, and then do you guys want to try and pick this up again, like on another night?
Yeah.
we can do that.
Okay, then after this battle, let's take a second and see if we can figure out a good time, because this is PJ's time slot, and he plans to be back next week, so we should try and squeeze one in somewhere else. I have like Mondays and Thursdays that I could do. But anyway, let's see. It is Azulon, you are done. It's Guz's turn, skipping him since he's still hiding. And the wolf. Alright, so this wolf is pretty pissed at this point, and he's going to be chasing you into the street. And he's going to try and, since you're still the closest, Azulon, so he's going to try and bite you. 14 to hit, I think that hits you. And he does 7 more damage to you.
Alright, so that leaves me with 3.
Okay, wait, it does?
Mm-hmm. I had 13 left.
Oh, because you...
No, 10 left. 10 left.
Did you take half damage? Because
you should have taken 5 from the last turn. Because I did 10 damage to you, but then Rainbow discovered cunning action, so you should have been down to 5. I think you forgot to mark that 5 damage.
Oh, so that means I'm knocked out then.
It doesn't,
No,
because that still applies, so it still halves it, so you take 3 damage. Let's see, you round down, so you take 3 damage, yeah.
So I had 10, so that should have been 5, so...
You should have 2 damage left, basically.
Okay, so I'm going to do another 1 to it. Okay, there we go.
So you're hurting pretty bad. Alright, and Mechanic, you're up again.
I feel like this is punishment for seeing the lady.
I'm gonna shoot the wolf with a bow. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna run up to the bow thing, hit it with a rapier because the disadvantage. I don't want that.
Okay. So you try to stab him with the rapier. Go ahead and roll your attack roll.
Mm-hmm. Nat 20.
Ooh, all right. Go ahead and roll your damage just for fun here. I'm sure it'll be plenty, because it's going to double.
17.
Nice. Can you right-click the damage and roll crit?
It says rapier to hit 27. I don't know why it's saying 27. Oh.
Because of the
That's
crit.
the,
I was just
oh,
curious.
yeah, it does say roll to crit. Yeah, it does. You want to do that?
Awesome, yeah. It's fine. The wolf is already hurt, so you already killed it even with the first one. I was just curious if you could roll crit.
I'm going to hit it in the heart again and give it a quick, merciful death.
Okay, you stab it in the heart again, and it is dead for, I don't know, you did like 17. Okay. Cool. And then the sheep looks up from the hedge and just says, "You killed them! Thank you so much!"
You almost killed us!
I didn't kill you! They tried to kill you!
They wouldn't have tried to kill us if you didn't come here!
Oh,
I grumble angry.
We must head back to my manor.
All right, let's head back to your manor.
Okay.
I'm pissing oil from a vein in my arm!
And I guess this is where we'll call it, since you have to leave early, Darth.
I grumble over in the street.
I really hope that orc runs into the old man and then just starts beating him, and the old man's just like, "Oh, what did I do?"
Yeah, you still have Guz over there, but honestly, he's not going to be hard to deal with. He's prone and he's hurting, so we'll pick that up. I'll leave this tracker the way it is, and we'll pick it up next time. Okay. How about Monday? Does Monday sound okay to you guys, or is that not work?
Yeah, Monday sounds okay.
It sounds good to me.
Monday at, how about 6 p.m. MST, which would be 8 p.m. EST.
Yeah,
sure.
That sounds good. Can you put that in the thing so I don't forget?
Yeah, I'll announce that in the channel. Okay. Awesome. Well, thanks everybody who was watching. This was a lot of fun. I think it's only going to get better as we get used to this new software. I really like the new setup over having everyone have to install Fantasy Grounds and shit. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on Monday.
Yep.
Alrighty.